Hello! Hello, everybody! Well, guess what? I'm back. I'm back for this one thing. Happy December, everybody! We are now December 2. Hello, Alex! Hey, Gaming Beast, how are you doing today? Gaming Beast, how are you doing today? Whoops. Gaming Beast, how are you doing? Sorry. Hey, Corey. Hey, Alex. Happy December. So, in case you all don't know about this game, basically, a long while back, before this channel even existed, I told one of my friends, Cody M, who's on a bunch of Discords that I'm in. I told him that if ever you buy me this game, you know, because he was talking about it one day. He was talking about it as a joke, but I told him, hey, if you buy me that game, I'm gonna stream it for you. And I ate my words because he bought it for me, and I was forced to start streaming this game. And I started this on my other channel, my previous channel, before I made this one, and now I'm continuing it. So this is episode 2, part 2. So this is like the fourth stream that I'm doing in this game, and I highly doubt you all remember what happened last time, so let me do a quick recap. So we are on episode 2, which is completely different from episode 1. It's a whole new thing. And the main story about episode 2 is that one of our friends in the game, he is a fanfic writer for different animes. He writes fanfics, and you know, basically he writes anime stories. And the beginning of the game was that there was this anime con going on, and he was really hoping to get his name out there and get noticed by people, and you know, eventually land a job in anime writing. And that's what happened at the con over there. He got noticed by a prolific, very high-standing person. and so our friend jumped on the occasion and started working with him, and we were all very happy for him until we started not seeing him very much anymore. He showed up less and less with us, and we started to wonder what the heck was going on here. You know, we weren't too sure what was going on with him. So eventually we started snooping around, trying to see what was going on with him, and we eventually followed him into the office that he was working in, and we learned, tragedies of tragedies, that the prolific high-end writer who hired him was actually conducting an experiment on our friend. An experiment that involved scientific tests and all that harmed our friend. He wasn't dead or anything, but he was being not mutilated, but basically harmed by the guy in his experiments. And the experiment was basically that the end result would be that anything that the person would think of, it would come true. From what I remember. It's been a long time. I'm not sure if it's that or not, but basically that's the whole gist of it. So we busted him out, but the prolific writer was like, but no, this is good for him. This is good, this is what he needs. And basically he was this evil psycho, and we said, nope, go away. And this is where we are. This is where we are. Now, every character I try to have a different accent for them. Keyword is try. Because you know how that goes. Not always the best. But I try, and it doesn't matter because it's fun. And so, without further ado, how about we just jump right in? I hope you all will enjoy. Last time I played this was in July. Man. So the yellow bird on the left is the evil person, the evil writer who tried to kill our friend. Okay, here we go. So Ryuji, I believe, is the gray pigeon over there. So he's gonna have a So you got another proposal accepted, huh? The second division sure was impressive. Tori is a bad guy. And I completely forgot his accent, so we're gonna make a new one. Oh, naturally! We are talking about me, after all. I feel terrible for all the biologists here, having to work under an empty-headed bird like you. Suma is... Okay, I remember his accent. I can't see any reason why the biologists here would need pity from you. What's that? Who is he? One of yours? Oh, is this the first time you two have met? This is our newest friend. He's Asuma. Come on, Isa, say hello to Nishikikuchi. I am Isa. A useless leader, and researchers don't even know how to greet their betters. The future of the biology division is the bleakest thing I have ever seen. What are you talking about? He's not great. He'll probably be the department head someday. I bet you two will get along just fine. Not good. Again? My results cannot be inferior to his. This is a dream. Just a bad dream. Izasuma. I can never clean the spotlight as long he is here. But I must be the best. I have already decided I must. See? Not nice guy. I was worried about that fellow, but he was no trouble. Our spheres of research never overlapped. Nothing good has come of Isa's taking over the division. My beautiful, glorious, second optical weapons division. How can its name be so trodden to the ground? Isa's origins are a mystery. Something is definitely not right here. The value they place on him must be mistaken. Only his proposals ever get accepted. My talents will rot in his shadow. This tragedy reeks of deceit and intrigue. I have no wish for depravity and decay. I shall gladly leave. Okay. The next day. Today is Mr. Nishikikuji's silly Destroy Saint Pigeonations with a Giant Laser Day. If the music is too loud, just tell me. It sounds a bit too loud. I'll lower it a bit here. There we go. Cootie M is our main character. As you can see, I named him after, you know, Cody M. Fun fact, Cootie is the only girl in this entire game. We had to take our school! Oh, it's Yuya. Salutations, mon ami. This is Sakazaki. This is Sakazaki. I'm in front of the Golden Weekly HQ. Over. Report situation. Everything's as you predicted. There's a giant laser inside the building. It's installed on the roof, and I think they're adjusting the aim. Uh-oh. Take a look with the telescope. Preparing already? Where did I put the telescope? Failure to act with speed in such a situation is... Here, use this. Thank you. You're so well prepared, Sakuya. Let's see, the building should be over... Wow! It's huge! It appears to be charging up. What is wrong with Japan's public security forces? Why is he able to have a weapon like that? Hey Zero, how's it going, man? Happy December. My thoughts exactly. Given the size! I knew it! He's got even more otaku hooked up than the two I saw yesterday. This is too much. If he turns the fantasies and delusions of that many otaku into power for a weapon, it might just be unstoppable. We could be obliterated at any moment! What is a situation like this called again? Attention or die? Emergencies? Yeah, those! Can't you even remember basic English terminology? Humans, I swear. Yes, and also we are the only human in a world of pigeons. Because of course. Anyway, we need to prepare. Aren't you on defense? Leave observation to me and return to your station. Yes, sir! Yes, because that's a guy. That's right. I have the extremely important job of defending from whatever attack comes our way. This is a real battle. If we fail, the skull burns! Or worse, expelled. My blood is boiling already. Ah, Cootie M. We were waiting for you. Hurry! We need to get ready. Sorry to keep you waiting. This is the fanfic writer. That's my friend. The hour of judgment draws near. We must disrupt the light of dark judgment with arcane waves. And he's very heavily into role-playing. Angel, Ryuda, Mr. Nanaki and I are on defense. Time for Operation Pretty Koi Shield. Fight fire with fire and hallucinogenic Filipino dove powers with hallucinogenic Filipino dove powers. Of course. Yes, the bird is a fanfic writer. Or some sort of a anime writer, something like that. If Mr. Nishikikuji can power his weapon with Angel's abilities, we can fight him off with those same abilities. See, so Mr. Nishikikuji is the bad guy, and he's been powering his tank with Angel's fanfic imagination powers. That was his main goal. If we try hard enough and believe in each other, Angel's powers can make us all into magical girls! Because why else would you want to? Why would you not want to be transformed into magical girls? Ryuda is Kui Gray. Mr. Nanaki is Kui Light Gray. And I'm Kui Light. Yes, Alex, it's funny. I'm Kui Dark Gray. And Angel is a fairy who granted the pretty Koi girls the mighty powers haircut. So this is what they're doing here is basically like a parody of a certain anime that I don't know, but Cody M knows about, but he's not here to tell us. So, oh, Cody, I'm so excited for 9 parchments. Anyway, with the 4 of us together, we can raise a pretty Koi barrier to protect the school from Mr. Nishikikuji's nefarious plans. Are we really going to save the school with a joke like this? This isn't a joke! This is pretty Koi! I'm not sure, Cootie M. Would a pretty Koi shout like that? I shall... I shall invoke the defensive right of old. Shining pretty field. Hey guys, give it his all. We just have to believe in each other, okay? How did Sonic Forces get into here? We can do this! Dun 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 dun. Ah, an excellent day. Hardly a cloud obscures Japan's lovely face, and every corner and recess of Little Dove City is laid bare before me. The ghosts of the past, which have pained me these long years. That damnable partridge, who was always in my way. And the institution which left my genius wither. It is time to say farewell to them all. I shall wash them clean away, and then it will be time to step into a brand new world of imagination. As the sun rises above a new...
Chief Editor, sir, should we set the deadline for this year's New Face Award to the end of March, like last year?
Yes. Also, we've got Tatakishi Poo doing the announcement cut, so make sure to follow up with him.
Got it. Thanks, sir.
You tired, Zero? It's Saturday. But you've had quite a week with all the moving, huh? Where was I again? Anyway, this is not only revenge. This is a ceremony which I must undergo to usher in my new self. Zero, man. Dragon Age is a fun game, let me tell you what. Enchantment! Tremble, Philistines! Be awed by the artistry of my beautiful creation. Uh-oh. I'll expect an apology in the next world! Izasuma!
It's starting! It's starting! Come on, Angel!
Light of magic and hope that twist throughout this world. Grant the chosen one the power to defend this land. What's going on? Pretty cool, open my hato! A single flower blooming in the asphalt road. Corey Gray. A single flower swaying in the exhaust fumes. Corey Light Gray.
A single flower.
Oh, we can choose. We can choose, guys. Okay. Viewer vote. A single flower vivid in a gravel lot, shredded by the BB gun's rage, or brilliant in the dark alley. Which one are you guys going for? I'm pretty sure I know what it's gonna be, but let's vote. I knew Zero would say that. I was hoping you would say that, Zero. We go with BB gun, guys.
A single flower shredded by the BB gun's rage. Shredded by the BB gun's rage. Corey Dark Gray.
We want to become seniors here and graduate. We won't let you destroy our school. We just finished grading the proficiency tests, and there was a lot of work. Couldn't you at least wait until after I've returned them?
I don't really want to think about how I did on my proficiency tests, so I guess even if the school got destroyed, it wouldn't be all that...
You must not let your heart waver, Edelblau! That's the nickname he gives us for some reason. Oh, he's so cute.
Right! I'm scared about my tests, but it would be worse to let our school be blown away! Mr. Nishikakuji! Your plot ends here! Pretty coy barrier!
Sorry.
It's holding! We can do this!
We can save the school! Ah, I see. You recover remarkably quick, Higure Angel. Or perhaps you remain able to manifest delusions, even when weakened. But did you really think I didn't have a backup plan? Oh crap. What? Prepare to trigger the fangirls! What the heck?
Something's happening, QDM. What is it? He's adding power. The second attack would come soon.
What?
Sondere racing dove Ukemo! Send me Pink Pelican Mo!
What am I even saying? The first wave was just a ranging shot. I've got more than mo-loving pigs after all. What? Hey JMS, thank you very much for stopping by. I really appreciate that, thank you. Happy Saturday and happy December to you too. I'm holding up very well, thank you. Very appreciated. I've heard that the fantasies of fangirls far surpass those of any fanboy. Watch and be destroyed! Oh dear.
Hurry! We need to block it!
Ah! It's too much! Curry Dark Grey! We do seem to be getting squeezed. So my evil half truly does have the power to destroy this world.
We can't give up! We have to defend the school! We're the only ones who can!
Ooh! Everything's all sparkly! Oh no!
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! We can't give up yet!
We got out! So these characters were in the previous episode, that's why I know them. The two ones on the left were actually the main antagonists of episode 1.
Merry Christmas! We have to help the pretty coys with our miracle pigeon light!
Because that makes totally sense.
Ooh, you can do it, pretty coys!
Don't give up!
You can do it!
You are pretty coy!
I can hear everyone cheering us on!
Pretty coys are warriors of love! Their kindness makes us stronger! What the heck am I even saying? It's very reassuring, isn't it? You still resist? Pitiful! Allow me to end it for you! Remove all limiters! Output to maximum! Oh dear.
Hey, Sondere and Novos, it must be the Uke. You dumb newbie! Everyone knows Racing Dove X3 Sparrow is Petty Cannon!
What?
But butlers are so hot! Blackwing Stilt X Pink Pelican's the best!
Oh man. What is this? Why is the energy converter becoming so unstable? Your time of judgment has come. You would have used the blood of the Crimson Angel of Judeca to sate your greed. Golden-winged messenger! Pure spirits of light, gather and strike his golden hue! Shining pretty core burst!
We did it! We did it, Angel! We deflected the Otaku laser! Look! The Golden Weekly building is practically destroyed!
Yes. That abominable evil has been checked. They probably won't be back in business for a little while. I wasn't sure we could do it. I'm so glad the school's okay. This was my sin. I should have realized sooner that he meant to harvest my blood for evil. Forgive me.
Don't worry about it, Angel! All's well that ends well!
It was Mr. Nishikakuji's fault, anyway. It's wrong for an adult to go around tricking high school students like that. Try not to get tricked by any more bad grown-ups, okay? Yes. I shall carve this lesson into my crimson chest, Sage of Nightmares. I did not account for this in my calculations. He's still alive. My creation was perfect. It was the materials that failed me. Those fangirls' fantasies were dreadful. No one told me their energies would be so unharmonious. It wouldn't have broken down if it weren't for those fangirls. Oh well. No doubt he saw the power of my artistry. This was a declaration of war. Golden Weekly Chief Editor Nishikakuji Tori speaking.
Ah! Mr. Nishikakuji! This was very childish and irresponsible of you. Understand? I want you to think about what you've done.
Shut up! This isn't over yet! Yes, it is.
Wow! Even his closing line sounds like something a movie villain would say after his evil organization is destroyed and he has no chance of winning.
When did you get him to give you his number? Anyway, it looks like he'll retreat, He'll probably retreat for now. Hopefully we won't see him again anytime soon.
I guess this means your manga is back to square one, Angel.
Yeah, okay, so he's a manga writer.
But don't worry, I know you can do it.
Be not afraid, Edelblau. The star that shines within my soul has not yet lost its luster.
You always try your best, so I'm sure you'll debut someday. And I'll be there when you do.
Now then.
Salutations, mon ami. Good work.
I forgot his accent.
Yuya! I was leaving over there. I hope no one's killed.
I totally forgot what this guy's accent was.
Don't worry, the building is badly damaged, but we've already extracted everyone who was kidnapped from the big site. We've got it from here. Good work! Thanks, Yuya!
And of course, the same accent person shows up.
So even that mongrel can't make himself useful once in a while. He has all sorts of shitty connections, so he's really nice to have around situations like this.
Looks like everything is settled. Actually, who was Mr. Nishikakuji trying to get revenge on? Maybe I'd call him up and ask later. Achoo.
Oh dear, am I letting myself catch cold? Perhaps I should have bought an extra sweater.
We did it! Episode 2 is done! We did it, guys! We did it! Episode 2 is complete. The manga writer is safe, and the enemy who converted manga imagination into pure power has been defeated for now. Success. Well, that was episode 2. We've still got 2 more episodes to do. Oh man. Here we go. The day the night slept. Dazzling night on dreaming star. Ruler of the stars, the dreaming king. The path to his kingdom quietly awakens in the sleeping night sky. We must not miss the train. We cross the glowing river. We follow the obsidian map into the world of shadows. Please, enter your name. Yep, that's our name. Kudiem Kudiem. Friends, here we go. I am not here. It's almost the end of the year, and Nageki just came out to me. Ooh.
What are you?
I believe I am what you refer to as a ghost, bound to the place of my death, or something like that. I only ever see him in the library, but I just thought he was a shut-in. I never expected this. I've seen 1,000 wonders in my time, but even I'm a little surprised. Of course, he's still Nageki. It's not like we can't be together anymore. No matter who or what he is, he's still my friend. This won't change anything. You are very strange, Miss Cootie M. Shouldn't you pick your friends a little more carefully?
What are you talking about? I can be friends with a ghost if I want.
That's all for today. See you all tomorrow. Half days always remind you that it's the end of the semester, huh?
Indeed. There's perhaps a week left. Ah, that's so lonely. I want to stay in class 2 or 3 a little longer. Ooh, Oko-san feels lonely too. Oko-san does not want to be thrown out of the classroom. Why not repeat a year if you want to stay that much?
repeating a year in high school will be a little much.
You don't mind, Takuya?
Yeah, really, Zero.
You don't feel sad that everybody's fall asleep at the end of the year? Not at all. Group mentality is for the weak.
Well, you're the weakest link. I guess I'm one of the weak then.
I hope we'll all be in the same class again next year. With Mr. Nanaki.
Well, I hope I see you all in the spring too. The year is almost over. Meaning I'm almost through at the library too. I should be heading there about there over now. Oh, could you wait a moment?
Huh? We're not done?
Sorry, I forgot to tell you all something. They'll be opening the school the night after tomorrow.
Opening the school? At night?
Is it some sort of school-wide bravery challenge?
A grand tournament of guts to close the year! Perfect to make the blood boil and the flesh crawl! Think of the memories we'll make!
I don't want to make those memories. Unfortunately, that's not it. It's the Astronomy Club's activity night.
The Astronomy Club?
Meaning, the Astronomy Club used to do a lot of serious observation, but after a while their activities devolved into bonfire and mixer parties. Sounds like fun. After a long and circuitous tale, they turned into a cult and worshipped the bonfire as a god, and the student council had to enact punitary measures. What? If you want to hear more about their story, go buy that thing and listen to it. You know, the thing? The one that isn't out in English? Would people even know what to buy from that description, Cootie?
Cool! It's stealth marketing! Stealth marketing! It didn't sound very stealthy to me.
A true samurai is never stealthy.
So the Astronomy Club has started having activities again?
That's right. Though the bonfires are still banned. There's going to be a total lunar eclipse that night. We decided to open up the roof so everyone could see. You don't need to be a member of the Astronomy Club to come. Everyone's welcome. A total lunar eclipse? That sounds exciting. Who knows when another one will happen? I think I'll go.
I heard there's going to be a radical lunar eclipse, Nageki.
It's a total lunar eclipse, Miss Cootie. Is that what he just said? Whoops. Oh. Not a radical lunar eclipse. Nageki's stare is like the frigid wind of a Siberian winter night.
Have you ever seen one, Nageki?
Perhaps. I may or I may not have. I do not remember.
I suppose he did only just realize that he's dead a few days ago. His memory must still be foggy. They're opening the school at night the day after tomorrow, so we can see it. Want to watch with me, Nageki? We can have a moon viewing party in the library.
The moon's going to be eclipsed. I'm not sure how much of a moon viewing party that will be.
Oh, snap.
Wouldn't we have a better view from the roof, anyway?
Oh! Yeah. going to be open after all. But can you get out of here?
If it's to the roof, then yes. What? Objection!
What? Really? Aren't you trapped in here?
Perhaps I didn't tell you. I can't leave the library, but I can move straight up and down to the chemistry lab directly underneath us, for instance. Mobility, vertical only.
That's amazing! I want to train my legs so that one day I can move like that too. So you'll be able to join us on the roof?
Yep.
Yay! That's amazing, Nageki!
Really? I'm not sure I see what good it does us.
Just think about it! We can go sunbathing on the roof during lunch breaks and stuff! Ah! I'm getting excited already!
I suppose so. But you're always taking naps on the library windowsill anyway. So I don't think it'll be all that different.
Jeez, Nageki, isn't a change of scene supposed to be romantic? Anyway, let's watch the eclipse together, if you want to. So apparently Nageki is our love interest.
Well, all right.
Yay! Yay!
You're awfully enthusiastic.
Of course I am. I can't wait. I can't wait. Important notice. Please be aware. This episode contains spoilers for the Inugami clan by Yoko Mizo Seishi. If you are reading it or plan to read it, you may want to wait until after that to play this game. Otherwise, enjoy the ride. Well, that's interesting. The promised night of the total lunar eclipse. And not a cloud in the sky. Perfect for a moon viewing party.
I'm not sure it's exactly a moon viewing party, but I'm glad it's clear. The weather report said it might get cloudy after all. It's cold up here, so make sure to stay warm, everyone.
I see you even brought a blanket, sir.
Yes, this blanket always helps me relax.
Wake up, you fool! Aren't you supposed to be the chaperone?
Looks like the regular crew is out here. Meeting up in the school at night like this is so exciting.
Cool! It is a full moon! Oko-san's bestial heritage awakens!
Oh dear.
Cool, cool! Can you feel your bestial inner self calling, Kuri Nageki?
Why do I forget this person's accent already? My bestial inner self? I don't think I have one.
I can, Oko-san! My hunter-gatherer blood boils!
Looking at you, I almost wonder if there ever really was a time when humans ruled the earth, Miss Cody.
Ouch. Cool, cool! Oko-san thinks Cody is probably not a human. No! I am a human!
Haha. Can others even see him? Oko-san doesn't seem to be having any trouble. I've heard that animals can see ghosts, so maybe the same is true of older breeds? What about Ryuta?
Oh! Hi, Nageki!
I thought you only ever showed up in the library. Oh, duh, of course.
Indeed.
He can see him just fine. Maybe Ryuda and I are attuned with the paranormal? Sakuya. Dot 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 dot. Is there really someone there?
Yep. You can't see him? A kind of skinny morning dove? I am not surprised. Most birds haven't paid attention to me until now.
I am not sure I believe it. Is this a joke?
No! No, if it were, I bet you'd fall for it completely.
Cool. Only birds who are pure of heart can see him. Oko-san is pure. What? You mean to mock me, filthy mongrel?
Ah, jeez, don't fight, you two.
Doves aren't usually nocturnal, are they? Why do they have so much energy?
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
So pure of bird heart indeed. Ah, these two have too much energy as well.
I had hoped they would calm down once Christmas was past, but it would seem that they become excited in response to any sort of special event.
Doctor! You're here to see the eclipse too!
I suppose I am. It is certainly an interesting phenomenon, and these two insisted on seeing it.
Merry Christmas! It's hide and seek! Mr. Moon is playing hide and seek! Well, Zero, in episode 1 we discovered that these two are actually robots, and not actual birds. I know, right? Well. Oh my gosh, it's Cody! He's here! He made it! Yay! Hey man, you missed the ending of episode 1. 2, sorry, episode 2. We finished episode 2. And now we're at episode 3. Hey, so let's see you, Cody.
It's almost midnight. Look at the sky, everyone. It should start soon.
So basically, so far, episode 3 is that there's a big lunar eclipse going on, and everyone's super excited, so they climbed up on the school roof at night, and they're about to watch it.
Nageki! Nageki! It's starting! You don't need to shout. I can hear you perfectly well. You'll bother the neighbors.
Oh, it's the middle of the night. I forgot.
Nageki? Can I sit next to you?
So Cootie, Cootie's love interest is Nageki, apparently.
Go ahead.
I can't tell if his feathers are warm or cold. I can barely even tell that I'm touching them at all. It could be just my imagination. Also, fun fact, Nageki is a ghost. He's dead. Seriously. But, sitting here gazing up at the night sky, he looks happier than usual. How is work, Cody? Huh? How you doing, man? Seeing his face makes me warm inside. Ew. Bird lovin'. This must all be my imagination. An hour and a half till work is out? Oh man. 8-hour stream. Don't count on it, buddy.
The eclipse is starting.
What? What's this? I can see no one else on the train. It is very quiet.
Is this the last train? It's dark outside.
I look up and address the dove leaning his head out the window opposite.
Don't stick your head out too far, Nageki.
I won't.
It looks so strange outside. What are those lights flowing by?
So, I have no idea what's going on right now. That's exactly it, Cody.
Are we next to a river?
I think so. The River of Stars, that is.
The River of Stars?
The Milky Way. Those are stars, you see.
Oh, so that's it? I see blue stars and green stars and all colors.
There are indeed a great variety. Ooh, nice. Chapter 2 was something. I don't know if you remember anything from chapter 2, but basically we had one of our friends was a manga writer, and he was hoping to get noticed by the high-end manga writers, and so he went to this anime con, and he was noticed by a guy, and so our friend started working with that guy. But long story short, the guy was actually an evil mastermind who harvested his blood to fuel his great cannon of destruction, and we ended up saving the world and saving him. And also, you missed a massive pretty Kure girls event going on in episode 2. Nageki takes a black planisphere out of somewhere and points at it. We're here, near Cygnus.
Cygnus! Is that a constellation?
That's right. Maybe you know it as the Swan.
Oh, yeah! I know that one.
So Cygnus is a swan? That would make sense because in French, swan is cygne. S-C-Y-G-N-E. That would make sense. I never knew. The bright one we just passed is Deneb. I think we'll see Albereo in a few minutes. Why are we in a train? What the heck's going on here?
You know a lot, Nageki. I was already told that every hunter-gatherer needs to be able to find Polaris, but other than that, I don't know any of them.
If we passed its tail and are nearing the head... Okay, Cody, thank you very much for stopping by. And, thanks again for the game. I think. We must be traveling from north to south. But the Swan is a summer constellation. It's a little early for us to be seeing it from the northern hemisphere.
It's still the third semester after all. Wait. Nageki.
Thank you.
When did we get onto this train?
Who knows?
Where are we going?
I don't know.
And the train is going through outer space?
It would seem so.
What do I do? We're finding out a date in outer space and I forgot my spacesuit. What will happen if I go into the vacuum without a spacesuit on?
Apparently we are in space. What's going on?
Will I explode?
The window's been open the entire time.
Close it, Nageki! Before we explode!
Calm down, Miss Cootie. I know, right, Zero? Relationship goals right there. Hashtag. It's all right. This is probably just a dream.
A dream?
That's right. Nageki can move vertically, but he still can't leave the school. There's no way we can be on a train together.
What were we doing?
Intense mood loving. Astronomy.
Oh, right.
We were watching the eclipse on the roof with everyone.
Does this mean we better sleep in the middle of the eclipse?
Perhaps. It's a little bit cliche, but you could try pinching your cheek.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't hurt. It feels kind of unsatisfying.
I feel the same as always. But if you don't feel normal, this must be a dream.
I see. That's too bad. Going on a trip with you would be so much fun. But it's just a dream.
I don't mind if it is.
He continues staring out the window at the pale stars. He seems more open than usual. I guess he's right. We should enjoy ourselves, even if it's just a dream.
We will be checking tickets now. Please have them ready as the conductor goes by.
Oh, a crow! Corey, it's a crow!
Caw-caw! Caw-caw!
Howdy there. Please show me your tickets.
The conductor appears without a sound. I never felt him coming. He's as good as a doctor.
Wait. Have I met you somewhere before?
Could be. I see too many people every day to know.
I really feel like I've seen him somewhere before. And yes, we have. Maybe it's just a coincidence?
Anyway, tickets, please.
Oh, 0. 0, 0, 0.
Tickets?
You mean we need to pay to ride the train even though it's a dream?
Oh, I see you have a scorpion flame, sir. The planisphere gets you on for free.
Wow! You get a free ride, Nageki?
I don't remember getting this anywhere. Of course not. The scorpion flame is a treasure passed down only to the chosen ones.
Why would you know that?
Space can be a dangerous place for someone without one of those. Take good care of it. Never, ever, ever give it to anyone, no matter how they ask. Alright.
It is a far cry from what a middle schooler might use in a science fair project. It looks antique and valuable. The stars aren't printed on the surface, and instead glitter almost with their own lights. Are those real gemstones?
And you, miss? You don't have a planisphere, do you?
I need to pay a fare too?
Of course you do. Only the one with the planisphere gets on for free.
Ah! What a financially troubling dream! What do I do? Do I have anything I could use as a ticket?
Here!
What the heck?
What is that?
It's the fortune I drew at the temple on New Year's.
You've been holding on to it for a while. That's a ticket for the green car.
It is?
You can stay here if you want, but you can move to the celebrity car. See you around.
What a convenient dream. What a weird dream.
The train will be stopping for a few minutes to wait for signals. So there are traffic signals in outer space?
It would seem so. Though, one would think that with so much room they could arrange it so that the train would never have to stop.
Yeah.
Oh! Nageki! Nageki! There's a station! We aren't really trying to get anywhere anyway. Wanna get off?
A station? Didn't they just say we were stopping to wait for signals?
But there's a platform and everything. Look, it's a Southern Cross Line, the King Station. Let's get off.
Alright, let's go.
What the heck is going on here? Seriously guys, I am bewildered right now. Wow! It's wonderful! It's like we're in a fairy tale.
What a pretty town, Nageki! I'm getting excited already.
Indeed. It's almost like we're dreaming.
We are!
We can look around a little, right? Let's see what there is to see and then get back on the train. It's not like we're headed anywhere in particular after all.
That's true, but the station's gone.
I turn around, and the station is indeed gone. The aged platform has disappeared, leaving only the palely glowing tracks running off into the distance.
Maybe this is like that thing in adventure games where we can't leave until we've completed some more events.
Who knows? We can't leave this star for now, anyway.
In that case, we'll just have to see its sights until it's sorry.
Where do you want to go, Nageki? We don't have a map, so should we just wander around?
I don't think the planisphere will help us find our way around this star. I'm fine with everywhere. Anywhere. Anywhere you want to go, Miss Goody.
So I get to be his escort? Leave it to me.
My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me.
Excuse me. You must be guests from far away. Welcome to the Holiday Star. We are addressed by a somewhat vague-looking dove. You must be a local?
This is the Holiday Star?
That's right. The Holiday Star.
A happy name.
Very happy indeed. We celebrate our holiday, which never ends. This is a happy star. This must be your first time here. Why not go pay your respects to the ruler of this planet, the Dreaming King, our Lord?
We mean the king already? What a forward king you must be.
Is that palace in the distance where he lives?
Yes, it is. If you head straight for the light atop its tower, you'll be there before you know it. Getting invited to see the king as soon as we arrive is definitely VIP treatment. Let's go. Oh, interesting. The palace was impressive on the outside, but it's even more kingly on the inside. The citizens we talked to earlier said the king would be in here, but... His Royal Highness, the King! What? Hello, I'm the King. That's a weird bird. Did he just announce himself? Maybe that's how they do things around here. The crowned bird sets himself down on his magnificent throne. He doesn't quite seem dignified. Or maybe he seems a little humble. Or at any rate, he's a very forward king.
You are the king?
Yep! The king is the king of this star. He's very assertive in an extremely plain way. The king asked, are y'all from the outside? You have very nice plans, Phil.
Yeah, we're from Little Dove Hackerman City, from St. Pigeonations.
It sparkles, and it's pretty. The king thought he would like it.
This?
That's so rude! How can you ask for someone's things as soon as you can meet them? Are you a selfish character, Mr. King?
Slave.
That was too harsh, Miss Cootie. You've made the king sad.
He's kind of a wimpy king.
You can't have this, though. I was told not to give it to anyone. I'm sorry.
The king does not mind. The king ain't crying. The king asked, would you listen to the king's request instead?
Request?
The king and his people are troubled. Troubled by the new restaurant at the edge of the crystal forest.
I would think that restaurants opening as tourist draw would be perfectly normal.
Birds who go in the new restaurant don't come out. They go in, but never come out. Once they go in, they don't come back out. Those who come out can't go in. Do you understand? Do we understand?
So people are disappearing inside the restaurant.
Well, this got awfully creepy quickly. The king was very scared. The king cried. The king asked you, who have come from outside, if y'all could investigate. I guess wandering travelers will always get asked to run errands if they talk to the king, no matter where and when they are.
What do you think, Nageki? Should we accept?
We don't have other plans. This could kill some time.
An investigation which smacks of intrigue and danger could kill some time? You're awfully bold, Nageki. I like the cut of your jib.
Understood, Mr. King. Leave it to us.
We've been walking, following the king's somewhat inexact directions for about half an hour.
Is this the crystal forest the king mentioned?
They do not.
There do not appear to be crystals.
Of course, with everything in the kingdom as sparkly as this is, this forest doesn't really stand out at all. That is correct. This is a crystal forest.
Huh?
Jeez, he stole me. Doesn't anyone here know to make their presence known beforehand?
If this is the crystal forest, then the restaurant should be nearby.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
Oh, not these losers. Music!
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Miru and Kaku are hungry! Whoa, wait! Miru, Kaku! What's wrong? Did you suddenly turn into New Year characters? You do realize New Year is over already too, right? Merry Christmas! That's true! Merry Christmas! Miru and Kaku felt lonely because everyone forgot about Christmas. Merry Christmas! That Christmas will always live on in Miru and Kaku's hearts.
Really? Oh, good. It would really be a little much for them to suddenly change the themes that soon as being introduced.
Do you know these white things?
Oh, right! You've never met them! They're Miru and Kaku. They're white things that look kind of like doves but aren't.
How vague.
Well, I don't really know just what they are yet either, to be honest.
It's fine.
I'm Nageki. Nice to meet you too. Merry Christmas! Nageki! Nageki! Nice to meet you! Anyway, I didn't expect to see you two in this dream. What are you doing? Are you still looking for some trees? Merry Christmas! No, Miro and Kaku have a terrible problem. Miro and Kaku are hungry. Merry Christmas! Hungry, hungry! So Miro and Kaku are going to the restaurant. Yay! No! Wait! Too late.
Miru and Kaku vanished deep into the forest. This must be another one of those flags. We're after them. And so Nageki and I run through the forest after the disastrously hungry Miru and Kaku. Well, I hope you guys are having fun so far. It's been an hour. This
is the restaurant Miru and Kaku were headed for then.
The sign says Chateau Kukar. Chateau Shukar.
I already know what the accents of the people inside are going to be. I have a terrible feeling about this. That name can't be a coincidence. Or maybe it's just my imagination.
Well, if this is the restaurant the king was talking about, we need to investigate.
Nageki looks to me as if asking what we should do next. March straight in the front door, of course.
It doesn't look like a restaurant.
A passage, a door, and a sign. It's a little plain.
Maybe they're closed. The signpost says,
"This shop has many orders. Please be patient." Huh? Does that mean a lot of customers? So we have to wait?
There isn't anywhere for a queue, though.
What do we do, Nageki? What if it's reservation only?
We're here as investigators. I don't think we need a reservation.
Oh, right. Let's keep going. We open the door to reveal an identical plain corridor. Another door, another sign, and Miru and Kaku in a bucket.
Merry Christmas! Warm and steamy, warm and steamy. What are you two doing? Taking a bath?
Following instructions.
Look, Miss Cootie.
Nageki points at the sign.
Please clean yourselves here. How sanitary! This restaurant must cater to celebrities.
So we may hope.
Next room, yay!
Miru and Kaku, looking a little glossier than usual, head through the door.
This place is like an onion. Go further in and it looks exactly the same.
That's one way to put it.
There's another sign as well.
Please rub this cream into your hands, feet and face, from the tips of your feathers all the way into your skin.
That don't sound very good. Cream? Before eating? I've never been to a high-class restaurant before. Do celebrities always put on moisturizer before eating?
Creamy Rukaku!
They're covered in it.
On to the next room with excitement and dampness. Yay!
They run through the door, still covered in the cream. Oh dear, they're leaving footprints. And surprise, surprise, there's another passageway with another sign.
All those orders must have been hard to follow. What a pity. So then that one that said there were a lot of orders didn't mean orders to the restaurant, but...
Orders from the restaurant, yes.
I'm not taking instructions from some greasy diner. I do what I want.
This is the last order. Please rub the salt all over your bodies. Salt? On top of the cream?
Celebrities do some pretty weird stuff. This won't end good, guys. This would be torture if I've had a paper cut or something.
Ow! Ow! It's in my eye! Are you two okay?
Cream, salt, and tears. I almost feel bad for the floor.
It is in a rather sorry state now.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! But that was the last one. Miru and Kaku get to eat now, yay!
They go into the next room, leaving a trail of salt and sadness. The janitor would probably have a nervous breakdown.
The sign, Miss Cootie.
Huh?
There's more written on it.
We are sorry for all that. You did very well. Now go ahead. We'll be so happy to have you for dinner.
I knew it. Have you for dinner. Obvious play on words is obvious.
Well, that ended on an awfully polite note.
You think so?
It says they'll be happy to have us, see?
Polysemy is a terrible thing.
Negeki stares at me coldly. Stop it. You'll leave a hole.
You are reading have you to mean have you over, yes?
I suppose so. What else does it mean?
What does it mean to have something for dinner, Miss Cootie? I think it means Miru and Kaku are the main course.
What? Oh no! Thanks for the explanation. Now we need to hurry. Coming through!
The passage from the entrance leads straight into the kitchen? This is a bit much.
Merry Christmas. Ow, ow!
They're being boiled!
Are you two okay? This bath is too hot. Can't you turn it down a little?
It looks like we're in time.
Wait just a minute, you two. I'll have the temperature down in no time. And then you can enjoy your bath.
Stupid Cootie.
My, you are noisy. Are you with them?
Oh my gosh. It's Robot Boy.
I knew it would be you. Does your cruelty know no bounds even in dreams, Doctor? Why can't you at least be nice while I'm asleep? Do you not think I should be in your dreams as you would expect me to?
I guess so, but...
Now then, it is not yet your turn. May I ask you to be quiet while you wait? Also, it would appear you have not followed all the instructions. Please return to the entrance and start over.
He has a knife, Miss Cootie. Let's get out of here.
Humans who'd be scared of a butter knife like that died out long ago. Don't worry, Nageki. I can handle this.
Epic music. What should I do? Alright, Zero and Koi, if you're still here, and everybody who's watching, cast your vote. Do I use Right Golden Lightning Spout Kick or Legendary Left Abyss Uppercut? The choice is yours. Anyone, please. Oh man, my voice after a while is getting there. Time to go for the legendary left Tempest Uppercut. Take this! Legendary left Tempest Uppercut! Ah! Ha-ha! I knew you were weak on your right side, Doctor!
Know the enemy, and you need not fear the results of 100 battles, eh?
I had not accounted for this. I did not expect a human as strong as you to come to the restaurant.
We'll be taking Miro and Kaku back now.
And you're closing this restaurant! You would make the king worry, you know!
Ho 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 ho. Very well. I shall defer to your impressive physique. Don't worry, I shall spend some time coming up with a new way of harvesting ingredients.
He's not even trying to hide the fact that he's aiming to be back open soon. Make sure you get permission from the king when you open, okay?
That's it for that, then.
Yep! Are you okay, Miru and Kaku?
Miru and Kaku are warm and steamy. And Miru and Kaku got to eat vegetables from the bath. Still a little on the rare side. That's good.
Miru and Kaku are going to burn off some calories now. Yay! Some people just never slow down.
Ah, I am so hungry. And to be hungry is to be sad.
What the? What the?
Oh my, a restaurant.
Wait, no, don't go in.
Huh? That is wrong. You can't go in there. It's closed right now. What? No. And I thought I would finally get to eat some corn.
The king thought this restaurant was suspicious. You aren't from around here, are you?
No, I am not. I am a migrant. I'm on a journey now. A journey? Did you come here on the train, sir? Yes, that's right. I'd never seen this star before, so I decided to look around. Ah, journeys are wonderful. So many things to see. But being hungry is terrible. It makes me so sad. I suppose I'll keep looking for food then. Adieu!
Hideki and I watched the migrant wander back to the forest. If he'd been here 5 minutes earlier, he might have ended up on a spit.
Unlucky fellow.
Definitely! Come on, please be done soon. And so we solved the case of the vanishing restaurant goers. What do we do now? We're without a goat again.
We should probably go report to the king. He must still be worried.
Ah, of course.
Let's go back to the palace now then. We'll be walking more. Is that okay with you, Nageki? Yes. I like walking with you.
He's so quiet that I hadn't realized. I'm glad he's enjoying himself anyway. Come to think of it, being able to go on a journey and walk around outside like this must be like a dream come true to him. It is a dream after all.
Wouldn't it be nice if this dream lasted forever, Nageki? We will wake up when morning comes. It has to end eventually.
I know.
But until then, I want to keep walking around with you, Miss Cootie.
Me too. For now, we're gonna walk back to the king's palace.
The king said that would not be necessary. It's the Forward King.
You appear out of nowhere, just like your citizens, Mr. King.
Your Majesty, we defeated the owner of the restaurant. The restaurant is closed now, so there's nothing more to worry about.
The king is very grateful. Thank you, guests from away. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The king would like to reward y'all. Please accept the king's gift. Ooh, nice.
Wow, what a pretty gem. What kind is it?
A garnet. The name comes from the French word for pomegranate.
It looks like a bit like a pomegranate, I guess.
But the king is still troubled. The king asked, will y'all listen to the king's next request?
You must be having an awful lot of trouble for how peaceful this planet seems.
What do you think, Nageki?
We don't have anything else to do we? I'll let you decide.
Well, heroes are supposed to complete the quest set before them, right?
What is your next request, Mr. King?
The flowers in the garden are going to be blown away.
Blown away? Is there a typhoon coming?
The garden is going to explode. What kind of garden is this? The king is very scared. The king is crying.
Even I would be a little unsettled if my gun was going to explode. Let's help him, Miss Cootie.
Leave it to us, Mr. King.
Here we go. We're back in the city, but
Where do you think this explosive gun is, actually?
exactly.
Who knows? I don't see anything likely here. Maybe it's on the outskirts of the town?
At this time, we might not know it even if we see it. We should have gotten the king to show us the way.
The flowers blew up! The garden exploded!
Nageki, look! A crowd of panicking citizens trying to run away from something, like rats from a burning sewer pipe.
That analogy is a bit mean, Miss Cootie. We'd probably find the garden if we go towards whatever they're running from.
It's a garden.
Haha. What is this lunacy?
Oh boy.
Whew. Do you mean to tell me that blowing up gardens is common practice on this barbaric star? Sakuria!
Huh? Didn't something like this happen a few weeks ago?
It's a nice garden, aside from the holes.
And poor Sakuria! He gets to be the bombing victim in every dream, even in Dreamland. It is dreadful. And I have an important tea party scheduled for local celebrities today. This disgrace will besmirch the LaBelle family name.
Oh, so he's hosting a tea party here. Jeez, he should have invited me too. Though I'm not a celebrity.
Do you know who did this? I haven't the slightest. There's been no suspicious activity. The garden blew up by itself.
So, time bombs set before everyone got here.
That's some awfully meticulous terrorism for a fairy tale world.
Have you already made enemies who would want to ruin your name on this planet, Sakuria? Do you mock me? Perhaps you have not noticed, but this is a dream, and it only just started. I've barely been here for a few hours. How could I possibly have made enemies?
I think Sakuya's snobby, aristocratic attitude could make him all kinds of enemies within the space of a single conversation. But then again, none of the people here seem particularly short-tempered.
If it's not someone sending a grudge, then who? And why?
Maybe they have some other, far deeper motive than we just... What? Confound it! More explosions?
Miss Cootie, get down.
Game over. Oh dear. Wow, more holes.
Yeah. Show yourselves, terrorists! Cowards! That's right! Come out first like men!
Wait. Someone's coming through.
Is it Ryoka? No, it's Yuya.
Looks like I've arrived at last.
Yuya!
Salutations, mon ami. So you're here too?
This is no time for salutations! You insufferable mongrel! What have you done to my beautiful garden?
Oh, looks like I blew most of it up. Sorry, Sakuya.
Looks like? What do you mean, looks like? Take responsibility for your actions, you filthy mongrel! Cur! Look at what you've done! My garden is nothing but holes!
Sorry. I had no trouble finding the answers, you see.
There's a gate right over there.
Yeah, Yuya! Why does it do all this?
I guess that's what happens when you enjoy your job too much.
Stop laughing, you fiend!
Anyway,
Anyway, I was happy to see you. As a brother, I do worry about your doing. How you're doing, even in Adieu!
What? He disappeared?
He just fell into the hole.
Yuya! Are you alright?
there's no reply. It's just a hole. What was all that about?
Down the hole he created himself. Serves him right, the licentious cur. I wonder where he went.
It looks like a rabbit hole.
So where is in Wonderland? Can you hear me, Sakazaki? I want you to sit down there in the dark and think of what you've done.
It looks like the exploding garden was just Yuya engaging in a little accidental terrorism while trying to find the entrance.
Do you think that's all, Nageki?
Probably. Don't have to sit around longer anyway.
Ugh. Yeah, quest complete. On to the next one. Oh boy. And so we solved another one of the king's problems.
We've been here for a while now.
Time always does pass strangely in dreams.
Really?
You can have a dream that seems like it lasts for months in a single 10-minute map, after all, right?
I don't know. I don't usually remember my dreams.
Oh, do ghosts dream at all?
I can't speak for the ghosts, but I sleep and I dream.
Is that so?
Hello again. Is this the right way to the tea party? Mr. Migrant! I heard there was a tea party in the garden, just outside of town. And there's supposed to be fine black tea and cake. To tell the truth, I prefer rice cookies and coffee. But any food sounds good right now.
Unfortunately, the tea party is cancelled.
What? The garden got targeted by a terrorist attack. I think it was for celebrities anyway, so I guess as ready as you would probably have gotten thrown out.
Ah,
Is that so? This city is a cold, heartless place. Cheer up, mister. Common people like us are indomitable. The cruel upper classes can tread on us and grind us to the dirt, but we'll always spring back like buckwheats.
it's not much, but here.
Oh? Nageki hands a migrant 3 sugar cubes.
I picked them up in the Milky Way. They were mixed in with the stars.
I've heard that diamond and sugar cubes flows through the Milky Way, along with the stars. These must be some of those. Are you sure?
Yes. No, not much, but maybe there'll be enough for now.
Thank you! Merci! Now I can continue my journey. I'll repay you someday, somehow.
The self-styled migrant jauntily flutters away.
He's always just a little bit off.
I bet wherever he goes to the store, the thing he's looking for is sold out.
I hadn't realized there were sugar cubes floating in the Milky Way, though. If I'd known, I would have looked for them while we were on the train.
Where to next?
We've completed our goal again.
That's the King's cue. His Royal Highness, the King.
He's here!
The bird who was blowing up the garden fell down the hole and disappeared.
Now, there are a lot of holes in the garden now.
Oh dear. The King is relieved. People disturbed the place are scary. Huh? What just happened to the King's head? Did I imagine that? Huh? It's time for the King's reward. Please accept the King's jewel. An amethyst. Or maybe a sapphire.
Ah, it's so pretty blue! What's it called?
Or none of the other.
Lapis lazuli.
He really does know everything. The King said, please listen to the King's next request.
Fire away, Highness!
Don't you think you should reward yourself more carefully, Miss Cody? Since you're getting to play the heroine for once.
Should I?
The King is very troubled. Looks like it might rain, so the King's in a terrible position.
Rain?
Have you considered an umbrella, sir?
It has never rained here since this kingdom was created. But there are dark clouds gathering at the summit of Mount Pudding.
Mount Pudding?
I know who will meet there already. Mount Pudding is a tall, tall mountain. The clouds at its peak might slip off and slide down, and it comes to the King's palace.
And would it be a problem if the palace gets wet?
It looks sturdy enough. It would probably be just fine in a storm. Never mind the rain.
The King is troubled. If the King's palace gets wet,
Ugh.
the King will cry. He had another head just now, didn't he? He looks normal now, I think. Must have been my imagination.
I would start crying just because it's raining.
The heroine in a J-pop song or a shoujo manga might do something like that. Maybe the king is a delicate maiden at heart. Don't worry, Your Highness. I'll protect your fragile heart from the cruel weather. To Mount Pudding!
Oh man. My voice is getting sick. After a long and perilous journey over valley and mountain, hill and dale, through dungeons deep and caverns old. Through dungeons deep and caverns old. Mount Pudding.
It is even more pudding than its name has led me to imagine.
Looking at it, well, I really can't think of any other name than Mount Pudding.
Coo! Calm down, San. Going berserk now won't fix anything. Oh wow. Oko-san! I knew we'd see him here.
I thought Oko-san would be here, but I hadn't quite expected you, Ryuta.
Oh, hello, Cootie. So you're here too. And Nageki?
So it would seem.
I see. I guess you two are together even in this dream then.
We arrived on the same train. We're a dynamic duo on the quest for the king. What about you?
I guess I'm a votaress of pudding. And the road comes with a new costume. A nun. This time used to be a nun.
That means Oko-san is... Cool! Oko-san is a beloved god and deity of Mount Pudding.
Incidentally, what does he need those things on his back for?
Aren't gods supposed to be calm and composed?
Cool! It's not the time for being calm. The rain is coming.
Weather usually changes quickly in the mountains, so if we wait it should be clear again eventually.
Cool! Waiting is not an option. Oko-san's pudding will be rendered gooey.
Oh dear.
Sounds like the rain will be a problem for you too, Oko-san.
The king said rain has never fallen here, so there must be something behind it. It might not go away even if you wait.
Cool! Rain is bad. Oko-san shall blow the clouds away.
You're never gonna get rid of rain clouds by flapping at them, son.
And the clouds get blown down the mountain, the king will be sad. We need to think of another way.
The clouds are coming from the summit. Let's climb the mountain and see what's up there, Nageki.
All right.
That was more of a climb than I had expected.
I never realized pudding was this hard to climb up.
I suppose it is very slippery.
Are you doing okay, Nageki? You think you're tired?
Not at all. I flew.
This is a true separator of birds and men.
Well, we're at the top.
And there's something suspicious right over there.
What the?
It's like in the Inugami clan. Nageki, what do we do? This isn't a fairy tale. It's a murder mystery. It's Tsukikyo.
The corpse upside down in the water was a diversion by the real culprit. People get it mixed up all the time, but Inugami Tsukikyo wasn't the man in the white mask or the corpse in the water.
So this is what the spoiler warning was for. Took a while. But even with a warning, it's bad form to go telling people the answers to puzzles and mysteries, Nageki. Don't do that.
Anyway, if he stays stuck in a coma for too long, he'll suffocate. Let's help him.
Right. You take one leg, I'll take the other. I can breathe again at last. Thank you.
Wow, he's covered in caramel. He's like a walking ant trap.
We've been bumping into people who were at the observation so far, so... You're Mr. Nanaki, right?
I'll do it for guy's accent.
No. No, that's not right. I am Nemo.
Nemo?
So your name is Nemo?
Yes, that's right. I'm Nemo, and I've lost something. I've lost something and I can't find it. So I think I'm gonna try.
Hey, Nagaki, don't you think the rain's getting a little heavier?
Definitely. And more clouds are gathering.
Where should I look? I think I dropped it in the swamp. I look and I look and I don't find it. And now I feel sad.
The sky sheds tears for you, Mr. Nemo.
How poetic.
Well, think about where we are. There's no need to think realistically.
So to get rid of the clouds, maybe we need to solve Nemo's problem.
What are you looking for, Mr. Nemo? Where did we find it?
You will? Really? That's so nice of you. I lost my name.
Your name?
Hence Nemo.
How would you lose your name?
I just told you, Miss Cootie. Logical thought will get us nowhere.
What's your name look like?
I wonder what it does look like.
I'll ask the questions here, bub.
I don't know. I can't see anything.
Because your eyes are full of caramel?
No, that's not it. Because I don't have eyes. I hate them, you see.
What?
If a bird eats his own beak, it will die. But if it eats his eyes, it will be fine.
Nagaki! Every time Sukeyo here opens his mouth, he does terrible, terrible things to our fairy tale atmosphere. Everything he says is way too surreal.
Not really. The macabre has a long-standing tradition in fairy tales, after all.
Anyway, I think I heard my name falling in the mud here.
We can't see anything through this caramel sauce.
Do I just so happen to be carrying any convenient tools perfectly suited to the job?
Nagaki, I have a pond fishing set with me.
You keep one of those on your person?
Doesn't your tummy ever get the rumblies that only raw pond smell can cure?
No.
No one ever understands me.
Wah. Anyway, maybe we can catch Mr. Nemo's name with this. I got something!
That's impressive, Miss Cootie. What is it?
Hang on, I'll have it up in a second. Yeah! Look, an Odianus!
The strawberry in the pudding?
Mr. Nemo, your name is Odianus.
I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure that's not it.
Oh well.
I guess there's nothing for it. Catch, release, and try again.
A bite! This is a big one.
It's suddenly pulling quite hard. Here, let me help you.
Please do.
We got it!
This is...
Ever-bearing Alexandria! Mr. Nemo, your name is Ever-bearing Alexandria.
No, I'm not a strawberry.
Beggars can't be choosers, Mr. Nemo. Jeez, how stubborn can you get? Nageki and I continue fishing for a while, but we only ever catch strawberries. Just what is Mr. Nemo's name?
I guess we're not finding it.
Don't stop feeling down, Mr. Nemo. You'll make the rains worse.
We might not find it at this rate. Maybe we should give you a new one.
A new name for Mr. Nemo? Will that solve the problem?
I hadn't thought of that. I guess I'm empty from the eyes back.
What? That's all we need to do?
A new name! How about Lady Lucy? Ernie Rosie?
I told you I'm not a strawberry.
Oh no! I got stuck in strawberry mode by accident.
I can't think of anything. What about you, Nageki?
You're leaving something that important to me?
It was your idea, right? You'd probably come up with a better one than I could anyway.
What about Hitori?
Hitori? That's an odd name.
I can't remember well, but I think a long time ago, when I was alive, someone very important to me was named Hitori.
Are you sure you want to give me a name that precious to you?
I don't mind. I can't remember anyway. You may as well have it.
Hitori. 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 I'm Hitori. Yes, that's right. Thank you. I can't see you, but I can tell that you are the two most wonderful birds I've ever met. I won't ever forget this.
I'm not a bird.
I wonder how can I thank you? Do I have anything? Oh, here, let me give you this. Please take it.
Ah, another pretty stone.
It's a topaz.
I feel very sunny and warm now. I always have to take a nap in the forest when I feel like this.
The thoroughly calm Hitori, nay Nemo, happily leaves the mountain.
The rain has stopped. The king and the guardian deity won't have to worry about it now.
The king is probably shaking and crying in his castle right now. Let's go give him the good news. Your Highness, we're back.
We're not exactly going to a friend's house, Miss Cootie. Shouldn't you be a little more decorous?
Should I? I'm already thinking of the king as a friend, though.
You must have an awful lot of friends.
His Royal Highness the King. The king was very scared of the rain. The king cried. I knew it.
Don't worry, Majesty. The rain's all gone, so it's okay now.
Is it truly so?
Take it outside, sir.
The king is relieved. The king was afraid the fire would go out. The fire? That must be the light we saw earlier. Thanks to you two, King's Land is now peaceful once more. The king has no more troubles. The king said, "Will you hear the king's final request?"
Even though you're out of troubles?
The king really wants that plant sphere.
Mine? No. I was told not to give it away, no matter what.
Sniff.
Puppy eyes won't help you, Majesty. No means no.
The king was very sad. Could you give the king just one star from the plant sphere's face?
One of the stars?
The stars are represented by the gemstone shards. We could probably pull one out.
What do you want to do, Nageki?
Even a single star is a part of the plant sphere. What do you think, Miss Cootie?
I suppose that's true. But the king has been giving us gems this entire time. Just one would be fine, right?
That's reasonable enough.
The king asked, will you give the king a star from the plant sphere?
All right, I will. Pick one.
The king said the king would like this one right here. The king was very grateful. Thank you, guest from far away.
You're welcome.
I guess we're done with the king's request now, Nageki.
Yes. The night is almost over, Miss Cootie. Let's go outside.
The abyss of the night sky is a little brighter when you get outside.
The sky is so beautiful just before dawn. And I love the air at this time of day.
You always get up before dawn, Miss Cootie.
A hunter has to be awake and ready before the first light touches the ground.
I see. That must be tiring. Dawn. When morning comes, this dream too shall pass.
Nageki! I'm really happy we got to have this adventure together, even if it was just for one night. I'll always remember this dream.
Really?
Cross my heart and dare to die.
I'm glad I got to walk with you too. Thank you.
In the real world, Nageki can never leave the school. But one day, I want to take him out like this again. There's so much of the earth that I wish you could see.
It's the start of a new day, Nageki. And I'll see you in the library soon.
Yes, it's dawn. Goodbye, Miss Cootie.
Huh?
Whoa, wait a minute. Where's the sun? What about the dramatic build-up?
That's odd. Dawn is supposed to come after pre-dawn, isn't it?
Whatever are y'all travelers talking about? Everyone knows midnight comes after pre-dawn. And after that dusk, then midnight again. Then pre-dawn, then midnight. Time swings back and forth like a pendulum after all. Oh, man. The sun will not rise. This dream will never end. The day the night slept. The end. And with that, I am done. My voice is hoarse and irritated. Oh, man. Oh, thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by and watching. That was a lot of fun. Only missing one episode left until it's over. Wow, amazing. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for hanging out. I don't believe there's anybody streaming right now, so I'm just gonna end it right here. So, thank you, everybody, for hanging out and watching. I'll be sure to finish this eventually. We'll see when. Have a great Saturday, everybody, and
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
goodbye, guys.